I can't answer the phone. Most will be telling me that I'm a star. I'm the crew and the cast of the show. Glowing up top of the Tokyo Tower. My aura is powerful, speaking in tongues of my own. Ego akarimasen. Ego akarimasen.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Big run right now for them. 11-2 on the court for San Antonio. Turner, a screen on Jones. Pass to Turner. It's picked off. Here's Vassell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And he knocks down the first one. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
And he makes both free throws.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Wembanyama goes back up, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama. One shot.
Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
And stolen by Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Now Jones. There's the screen by Johnson. With his first shot attempt. That shot off. And Indiana will come the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
From the arc. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hield passes to Halliburton. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Vassell. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Pass to Sohan. Right side Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jones. Over Halliburton. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Halliburton. Now here's Turner. He had 19 points in the win against Washington.
He was also exceptional defensively. 4 blocks. I mean, his presence was huge.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
And they finished top 10 in assists. No surprise given their emphasis on ball movement.
And as for their shot blocking, interior defense was one of the hallmarks of this team. They protected the rim and forced teams to beat them on the perimeter. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Graham. On the wing, McDermott. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, what a shooter McDermott is. Taking advantage of that three-point line.
Here's Mathurin. Inside. Toppin passes to Turner. Basket's good. Turner's got 6 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load. Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's McConnell. Toppin outside. Takes a 3. They get it again. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
And Collins with the slam.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Indiana leading. Up top, McConnell. Graham covering. Pass to Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. He takes it in. And it's Mathurin missing. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And here's Collins. And he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Indiana lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
McConnell passes to Turner. Collins with the defensive effort.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Spurs, second.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Down low. Here's Osman. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
side. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. There's Nesmith with the 3. Collins with the rebound. 1:04 left now in the first quarter. Graham against McConnell. Here's Osman, and Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
No good, and they can't put it into the drought. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
McDermott with a screen on Toppin. Osman. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Pacers shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Shot's good by Mathurin. And the Pacers lead by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And, you know, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Graham. Good on the second, so he makes them both. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From 13, the rebound by Osman.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
3 seconds left. That one no good. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. In the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Bruce Brown is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Toppin in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And he hits it to tie the game.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Halliburton against Graham. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Jones, he's checked in for Graham. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Sohan, defended by Brown. Pass to Bassi. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Takes a 13-footer. San Antonio with a rebound. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento for Tyrese Haliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Haliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well.
Now here's Haliburton. A 23-point game for him in the win against Washington. Hield on the wing. Fires the three. Smith right side. The three ball. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jones drives in. Good on the shot. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. Sohan makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Haliburton. And he jams it home with authority.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Haliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Another shot. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Haliburton.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Haliburton against Jones. Pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Toppin. Spurs need to get one up here. Sohan misses the 3. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Haliburton outside. Toppin, a screen on Jones. Haliburton finds Brown. Back to Haliburton. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Hield. 5 points in the game. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
From 15 feet away, again the Spurs score.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. And here's Vassell. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Johnson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Indiana shooting 40% from the field in this one.
San Antonio foul. Trey Jones.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Here comes your Indiana Face Mates crowd. Give it up for them.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And last year, they were top 10 in the league in scoring. This team executed well on the offensive end.
And you look at their assist. Top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Now here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Wembanyama. He's marked by McConnell. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they'd play the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Vassell's got 11 points.
Slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
McConnell against Jones. Tries to snap the cold streak. And they'll get another chance. Walker a good look. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 11. Off the mark there with a 3.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
McConnell outside. Outside Walker. Pass to Nesmith. To the wing on the left. Outside for McConnell. Off target from outside.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Walker for 3. Sinks the tray. 7 points in the game.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Jones finds Johnson. Lets a 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And he sinks the second.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways. with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Soft touch off the glass.
Graham's court awareness in action right there. Easily spots a wide open man.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Osman. Oh, it's stolen. And they're running. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And the Spurs shooting at about 44% so far. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Graham. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Here's Bassi. Turner covers. Pass to Collins. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Mathurin. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
The Spurs shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Collins a screen. Graham, the pass to Collins.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
.35 seconds left in the second. Outside Graham. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that time Graham picked the right play at the right time, getting himself the room he needed to shoot.
Here's Nembhard. Graham covering. 12 seconds left in the half. Walker, a screen on Graham. With the drive. And he gets the bucket. Turner's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
You look at the rebounding numbers, and it tells the tale. I'm telling you, great effort on the glass has helped them build a big lead.
I said they look like grown men playing against third graders. They should have no problems closing this one out.
And let's shift focus to that first half in the paint where two centers are really battling it out.
This reminds me of how the league was in my time. Amazing battles at the center position most nights. Kenny could attest to that.
No, I like it like it is now, brother. Man, them threes flying up and those big men sitting on the bench.
Yeah, I'm going to sit you on your bench.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Halliburton against Jones. Pass to Sochan. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
It's good. Turner's got 13. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the bucket by the Pacers. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Halliburton. Banked it in off the glass.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
And Turner with the block.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Up top, Vassell, guarded by Hield. To the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. 11 points in the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. A 3 off the inbound. Vassell can't get it to go.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Brown passes to Hield. Now Turner. Halliburton outside. Going inside. It's tipped. Here's Wembanyama, defended by Halliburton. The shot's good. He's got 13.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Hield passes to Halliburton. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Jones. Hey, from beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Jones has got 5 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 12. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Sochan. Back to Jones. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. Outside Jones. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Hield with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Halliburton, the pass to Brown. Turner, a screen on Johnson. Hield from outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Halliburton right side. Over Jones. Halliburton misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
The kick out to Johnson. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and Turner with a block. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Smith, he's checked in for Walker. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And San Antonio also making a switch. McDermott's checked in. Now off the inbound. Vassell finds Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones. McConnell's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Sohan. Pacers with a rebound. McConnell with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's Vassell. The layup off target.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Now here's McConnell. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Collins. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from McConnell. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Here's Osman. Back to Graham. Oh, they need this. A rebound by Turner. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's McConnell. Here's Smith. Graham covering. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Up top, Brown, defended by McDermott. And he gets that one. Brown's got 5 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
San Antonio calls timeout. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Turner, and it's Nembhard in for Brown. San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Collins. He has 6. Here's Matherin. Pass to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Graham. Here's Matherin. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Well, San Antonio shooting 40% from the field in this one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, DA. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Now here's McConnell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Matherin. No good there. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
McConnell outside. Here's Nembhard. There's the triple. The rebound by Osman. Pass to Graham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Able to trick the defender with the pump fake and go into the contact to draw the foul. Savvy move from Graham.
First free throw is good. Bassey, he's checked in for McDermott. So he gets them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Matherin. 7 points in the game. Smith no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Collins against Smith. Pass to Bassey. Now Graham. He has 7. Lets it go. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Matherin. To the middle. Here's Smith. The Pacers again can't hit.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Covered by Smith. Pass to Collins. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Toppin. McConnell with it. Picked up by Collins. McConnell outside. Smith passes to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Graham covering. A shot to stop the drought. The shot by Nembhard no good. Well, San Antonio's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Over to the left wing. Pass to Graham. Collins right side. Shoots over McConnell. And there's Collins on the assist from Graham.
Assist goes to
Graham's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Smith. Here's Matherin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
McConnell against Graham. Here's Osman. Drops in the 3. Osman's got 6. 9 seconds left in the third. Here's Matherin. Here's Smith. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's San Antonio feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Playing some great basketball. Holding a healthy advantage. We'll be right back.
fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Bruce Brown. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Walker in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Over Jones. And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
And you know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Well, the Spurs shooting 41% in this game. Johnson passes to Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the 16-footer. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. And here's Toppin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And here's Jones. Out to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Oh, ripped away. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Five to shoot.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Halliburton finds Hield. Toppin, a screen on Vassell. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama, guarded by Toppin. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Jones. Here's Sohan. Here's Vassell. Off target from three-point range.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Brown passes to Hield. Fires the three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Jones. It's stolen by Halliburton. Now the Pacers on the move. And the jam by Brown.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Vassell passes to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Turner. Wembanyama, no good. Now here's Brown. Pass to Halliburton. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Sohan. Turner covers. Back to Jones. He shoots a three. The shot that time not on target. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Hield. Turner with it. Clock at 6. Rebound San Antonio. Oh, deflected and stolen by Brown. Halliburton against Jones. And it's rejected. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Hield to the inside. And the jam by Walker. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, without question, I think it was his ability to get baskets that made him a standout tonight. The defense had no answer for him, and he took full advantage. He hustled well, he moved well, knocked down his shots. He was outstanding.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable." We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Jones. After the basket by Indiana. to stop the drought, and Turner with the block. Halliburton outside, and he's going for the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Here's Wembanyama. Turner covers. Pass to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Healed for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Sohan. Walker covering. Jones up top. That shot off the mark. Oh, nice D from Walker.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Checking in for the Pacers, Mathurin.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Jones against Halliburton. Here's Sohan. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. They double team Walker. Pass to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside Johnson. They set a pick. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Vassell. And it's Mathurin missing. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Johnson with it. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Wembanyama. From the high post, he drills it. 23 points in the game.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Halliburton. And yep, it's good. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Outside Jones. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Turner. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 14-6 run. Nice shot by Walker.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Jones finds Johnson. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. Just Mathurin. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Jones, his shot is good. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Jones. Halliburton on the attack. Ball stolen. On the wing, Vassell. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Indiana has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Spurs.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And these teams meet only twice a year. Different conferences, so there's a bit of a feeling out process. I thought they made good adjustments along the way and just did what they had to do against the Pacers.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. McConnell against Graham. Here's Turner. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Pass to Osman. Now McDermott. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.